We're 1 minute late.
Oh. Oh.
Hello.
Tube.
Let's see who comes today. Hi, everybody. Will and Aisa here. No one's here yet, so might as well wait.
Yeah.
Hi. Hello.
Is someone here?
Yeah, 2 people.
All right.
Hey, everybody. Good evening where we are on the West Coast.
Oh.
How y'all doing today? It's been about a week, right? So
Yeah.
how we doing?
It's our weekly Sunday check-in.
Actually, I really liked doing this last Sunday. It was great.
Yeah.
I felt a little
Connected.
revitalized and connected on Monday. It was nice.
Yeah, it is, right?
Yeah. And Carlos just peeping in the back. It's like, what you doing over there?
His face, it looks like.
Huh. That's new for me, actually.
You were here last week, Kalu. Good afternoon, everyone. Wow. Somebody needs to learn how to spell.
Yep.
Just kidding.
So yeah, typically I like to be outside as often as possible. We can't be today because
It's raining.
it's raining, and electronics to this day still they don't do well in water. At
And
least computers.
Also, why would you want to sit out in the rain?
I don't think I would mind though.
Of course you wouldn't. I would. But
Hey, Melinda.
let me say something. I forgot. Go on.
I don't know what you're gonna say.
You go on and chat while I think of what I was gonna say.
So yeah. Well, what has happened this last week that you would like to?
Literally nothing.
No, come on. That you would like
Okay,
to?
that's not true. We had our weekly date night on Friday.
Oh yeah, that was nice. Yeah.
That happens every week.
Every week that happens. What did we watch?
What did we watch? It was an Arnold movie.
Junior.
Was it Junior?
We watched Arnold Schwarzenegger in Junior. That's the one where he impregnates himself with Expectation or
something like that.
Something like that.
Expectance or something.
yes, yeah. So
It
that was
was,
fun.
it was funny. It was a
Yeah.
rom-com. I was tricked. I thought it was going to be an
Yeah.
action movie, which is why we watched it. Turned out it was a rom-com. We ate some Mediterranean food.
Yep.
It was nice.
Hey, Pris. Yeah.
If any of you guys are married or in long-term relationships, no,
If-
he was asleep before we started the movie. on
There we
Friday.
go. And
Yeah.
she remembers. Yep.
Hello.
Hey, from Italy. All
Oh.
right. I do hope you're doing well.
Yeah, I hope you're staying safe and inside.
Yeah.
How is it going over there in Italy? Phyllis. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, the curve is flattening in Italy.
That's good.
Yeah. People are taking this very serious, as they should. I love the mayor's response.
Is it the flamethrower one?
Where the you think you're going? No one wants to see you. Get back in the house.
Oh wait, when he was like, what did he say? The casket's gonna be closed. or
Yeah, the
something?
castle is going to be closed.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, anyway. I think it's funny. No mayor would ever say that. Well, but they might hear, but in the United States.
Yeah. Watching from Washington D.C.
All right. I actually was there for the first time ever 1 year ago for a conference. Not exciting. Exciting part was when I went to go see the memorials at nighttime. I saw Abraham Lincoln, the World War II memorial. Oh, we saw the White House. Yes, those 3. Yeah, the Abraham Lincoln one was the best one ever. That is magnificent. What's up, son? Yeah, come on.
Yeah, come on. Get up in here. We were Zooming our family this morning, and this is exactly how the whole setup was.
Yep.
Right?
We have
Tyler?
someone from Italy with us. Isn't that pretty cool?
And South Georgia.
In South Georgia
and
and
Washington,
DC.
D.C.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it's you. You want to smile at yourself? Look, Colin.
Yeah, it's very beautiful. Absolutely. With the lights, it was very cool.
Colin.
Oh, look at
Look.
that. We just missed the cherry blossom festival. I'm not sure what you call it by 2 weeks, so that was kind of a bummer. But I think I saw 2 trees, but not hundreds of them that there are. Looks still very good.
Yay!
Yeah, it is, Phyllis. People need to take this very serious. Only until a couple weeks ago did the United States, I think, take this super serious.
Yeah.
A couple weeks too late, maybe even a month or so, but
months too late, maybe.
I do hope the rest of the world will take this serious because no one should go through this.
Yeah.
But I do hope they have the supply chains to allow for people to stay home so they make their groceries and medicines and stuff. Oh, son, what are you doing? But you get right back up. You get right back up. So.
Don't you just love seeing yourself?
Yeah. So, you wanted to say something about your week. Oh yeah, Junior. That's right. Yes.
Yeah, we watched Junior.
Right.
We go on weekly dates. Well, not go. We have weekly dates on Wednesdays. And
Wednesdays?
Not Wednesdays. Fridays.
Yeah.
Celebrate at the end of the week. Watch a movie. Have dinner.
And wine. Come on. And we have wine. We like wine's a good, always good. Puts me to sleep almost every time.
Yeah.
Quickly.
But
especially in these times, you gotta force the environment. Like everyone's inside together every day, probably for every hour most of the time. However, you can force the environment. We're like, hey, it's date night. Let's enjoy ourselves.
Yep.
And it works.
And then we also have it's not like date night, but on Tuesdays we still kind of get dinner and everything. It's not as
elaborate,
as official as Friday, but
because on Friday night we stay up relatively late till like 11 or something.
Usually we don't have work or school the next day. So.
Yeah, and obviously Wednesday night you do, but hopefully you do.
What's your favorite wine? We were just talking about this.
Yes, we were. What is it? What are yours, honey?
Crap, did I forget the name? Pinot Noir.
That's one of them.
That's one of them.
Oh, 2 more.
Man, Will's better with wine names than I am.
It's just wine names, nothing more than that. So we typically like, of course, Cabernet Sauvignons, but she likes Pinot Noirs and I like Zinfandels. My favorite wine actually was our wedding wine.
Yeah.
My second favorite is Black Peter's Old Vine Zinfandel. It is a wonderful wine. The only distributor in the U.S. that I can find is in New York, and so we have to get like 3 cases, and it's like $100 in shipping. So yeah, I guess it's not. Come on.
And we hate white wine. It's gross. We got a bottle of white wine for our housewarming.
We actually gave it away.
Yeah, and we had it for so long.
Yeah.
We're just waiting to give it to someone.
We could have used it for cooking.
We could have.
Yeah. So yeah, those are our favorite wines.
Yep.
I'm the Caribbean Trinidad to be exact. All non-essential businesses are closed, so we are all home.
Oh, cool. Happy quarantine.
What? Yeah. Yes, well, Trinidad. I can only imagine during this time that the beaches are wonderful, right? So
nobody would know.
Right. So, yeah.
Happy to see you again. I'm happy to see you too. Oh, it's Monday over there.
Thank you, Cassandra. Thank you. Our first.
Cool.
Cassandra's been watching since our first video.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
That has been like 5-6 years ago now.
That was a fun video.
That was a fun video.
Oh, speaking of that video,
hey,
guys,
from Pennsylvania.
We love doing challenges. So if you have any challenge ideas, that'd be great.
Yes. I was actually gonna.
So fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, so what we could do is we're gonna keep this YouTube live thing going on every Sunday because it's actually very nice. And then what we could do is throughout the week post the challenge, and then you can comment how poorly it went, how great it went, or how great I did, how okay she did. Whatever you like, really. Not this thing, but Yes, please. If you have any challenge suggestions, please be realistic. Like I don't know, like something outside on the beach or like say like one of ours that we wanted to do. Can I say it?
Which one? Oh yeah.
We wanted to do the Wii challenge.
Wii Sports.
Wii Sports. It turns out that we can't find a Wii console anywhere.
Yeah, they barely don't sell them anymore. So.
Yeah, one of the best things ever. I think I have one at home.
I have one at home too.
We need it. We should bring this back.
By
later,
home we mean our parents' house.
Yeah, our parents' house. So, Lily, what part of Pennsylvania are you from? I did not realize how big of a state that was until pretty recent. It's a pretty big state.
My Nigerian sister.
Hey, Heather, see you again.
Oh,
it's
hey.
certainly a beautiful Monday to me. It's 8 a.m.
Right.
All right, good morning to our lockdown period till April 14th. Happy to stay in and stay safe. I've still got 9 more days, Su Yi Chu. Only 9 more days.
Where is that?
Somewhere in China.
Oh, okay.
Is that what you said? No.
I don't know. I can't read that far sometimes.
It's Monday. 8 hours. I mean, she's 15 hours.
We have until April 30th at least. 30th, 20th. It was 30th. Yeah. Aw.
Easton, Pennsylvania.
Thank you.
Well, I know
I'm not working at the hospital. Sorry.
No,
You wanna
okay.
go?
No.
No, they're not allowing us because they don't have enough PPE. So, like, they're not enough masks and
Personal protective equipment.
Yeah, they're not enough masks and gloves and everything. So the med students are not allowed in the hospital.
Yeah. But the doctors, still have to do it, even if they have the face masks,
Yep.
the N95 face masks or not. And
There's doctors who are using like bandanas. Better. Yes, I can sit down. Yeah, it's really bad.
And bananas don't do anything, essentially.
Yeah.
And they get moist from your breath.
Yeah.
And that is a breeding ground for the virus. The N95 have somehow a moisture absorptive layer near the mouth side of the mask. So, but just can't get them anywhere.
You can bring out the most colorful and bright and loud toys, and he'll literally just take whatever is not a toy.
And that's yours.
We'll have like the little baby piano right here, and then he'll pick up a water bottle, and this is what he wants to play with. Or if I have like my chapstick or something, he'll take that instead. Anything else that's not a toy. It's strange. It's like he knows.
Yeah.
It's like he does it on purpose. I don't know what to say.
Can't say it's aggravating.
Well, as long as you have something that you don't really care about, like empty water bottles.
Yeah, if you put it somewhere where it's like, oh, I'm going to put it over here for later, he'll think it's like something he can't play with and go get it.
Yeah.
And like, oh no, you got it. When of course you don't really want it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cook with Rayo or Rayo. Yes,
Okay.
it's very easy to love Isa.
Oh.
So
Shucks.
it's
Thanks, honey.
really not a challenge. More of a challenge to love me.
The
in
Love
all
Will
seriousness.
Challenge. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
What would that even be like? What is? Do you cook? I mean, your
cooking
YouTube name begged me to ask. Do you cook, Rayo? And if so, what do you cook?
Thanks.
Hey, Esther from Brazil. Very cool. Hope you're doing well in Brazil. I hope, y'all are taking it, this quarantine is going well for you all. Hey, Pris, what are you doing? What kind of work do you do? Obviously, it's essential. So what do you do? Oh, very cool.
Nigerian dishes.
Do you have is this all for home or do you have like a restaurant? Are you in the West Coast, East Coast, Houston?
Yeah.
Oh.
Elections.
You're still working the elections.
Oh.
They must go on, dude. I thought they were temporarily delayed,
I thought so too.
at least in California.
Like all the events and everything.
Yeah,
They're
maybe they can
postponed
take it
here.
all electronic.
But obviously, there's still a lot of stuff to do. Since
Preparation.
yeah, there's still. Well, we hope you stay safe while working on.
I mean, that's a real civic duty you're doing.
Yeah,
I mean, that's essential.
it is essential.
Thank you. Oh, second one from Italy. All right. So in a few weeks, I hope I can actually communicate with you in your.
Oh yeah.
So we got two, Phyllis Kennard and
What are you doing with this? Here.
Gianluca Bartolo from Italy. Very cool.
There you go.
Very cool. That's actually my favorite country. I mean, I'm very fond of that country. I really hope you all stay safe.
Yeah.
Ah, very cool. If I may guess, you're probably in Toronto or Montreal or Vancouver, probably.
Do you speak any Nigerian languages?
The elections are still going on in Georgia.
Hmm.
I didn't know that.
Me either.
Is that for like, the president or for presidential elections or, governor or Congress?
Sometimes he just likes to make noise. So
Hey, call.
there's so much
Yeah.
drool.
Yeah, they're your toys. That's right. And we go bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. I am, yes. I did a couple. I started. Yes, I am. I actually just ordered. I do Best Buy rote practice. So I bought a bunch of books, and then I work my way to audio once I get a foundation of vocabulary. I speak Spanish, and so I hope that it's easily translatable. And plus, we eat a lot of Italian food, or I'd like to, and I can actually speak with the waiters and the owners in language, in Italian. Dude, that's like 3 feet of snow. Wow. Well, hey, Bobby. Wow, that's a lot of snow.
These two, Bobby and Kalu, are so.
So Georgia sent out 6.9 million absentee ballots. Whoa, hey.
Oh.
Does that mean you can then do it at home?
Yeah, I think so.
So in Georgia, help me out here. If you send out an absentee ballot, can you then fill it out at home and send it back in, or does your vote what happens?
There's so much going on right now, Bobby.
Yeah, it is.
You
Very
guys
cool.
can't see our dog is just.
Are there any
Crazy.
Nigerians in
Also,
Newfoundland?
Which languages? Which
Yeah.
Nigerian languages?
Want to go for a walk? Let's go for a walk. Yeah, okay.
No.
Yeah. So yeah. I guess if you can send it back in Georgia.
That's
If
pretty
you,
cool.
yeah, it is.
Oh.
Hi, Bobby. Want to go for a walk? Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is really wonderful.
Just wants attention.
All right.
So I unfortunately cannot stay for this entire YouTube live because I have a test on Tuesday.
Yep. So
We're just gonna take it from here.
yes.
But I stayed for like 20 minutes. This is way
Yeah.
longer.
Don't
than I thought
worry.
would
It
stay.
can only get better. Trust me. It'll only get better
Only get
from
better.
here. So
I don't want. I'll stand up and you'll see my.
I'm glad you could join.
Me too.
Mm.
Yeah, this is longer than I thought I would. Right. All right. Don't make fun of my.
That was just the guy's video.
my skinny legs.
All right, son.
Well, Bobby's a girl,
Yeah, but she's not a human.
and she's following me. So yeah. this is
Ah,
my video.
there we go. Hey, Isa.
Yeah.
Jesus. Wow. She speaks Yoruba, Hausa, Efik, Ibibio, and Kaba.
Oh, that's dope. Wow.
Wow.
That's like a lot of languages.
That's a lot of languages. Isa's best friend is Yoruba, and at UCLA we met 2 Ibibios, and Only Bibios that I know. I mean, awesome people.
I have a video with my best friend. My best friend Yerba.
Yeah, her name's Hannah.
Her name's Hannah.
Yeah, very cool.
It's called boyfriend, best friend, brother challenge or something like that.
Yeah.
It was.
Boyfriend won.
Did you? I don't remember. It was fun.
Okay, you're
okay,
here.
I'm gonna go sit
All right,
now.
love you, honey. Best of luck. So, if I could, what kind of any questions anyone has? Yeah, it was a pretty good video. Yeah, we enjoyed it. I forgot. I got chicken in the oven. 1 second. Sorry. 1 moment. Can't let it burn. Resources are low these days. 1 moment. It's okay, son. I'm back. Ugh. Ooh. All right. Sorry about that. Chicken in the oven and can't let that burn. There's not much chicken left, and we ordered from Instacart on Sunday from a local grocery store called Superior, and the woman, I heard her name is like Michelle. She was getting it together, and then went from 6 to 8 p.m. delivery time, then 7 to 9, 10, then it's like canceled, and then your delivery might arrive Sunday through Thursday. So you gotta plan a few days ahead of when you might need some food. Otherwise, you might be without food. Anyway, no, it didn't burn. No. It's literally just chicken with some curry and dill and a Nigerian stew that Isa's mom cooked on top, and I eat that for dinner. Actually, I gotta go turn off the oven. Oh, jeez. We're good to go. Gianluca. Everything else I can understand, but yeah. So what's going on? So anyone have any questions for just in general? Yeah, so I guess you're technically like a well, no, you're not, but I was gonna say you're a coronavirus baby, but no, you're not. Not at all. He might fall asleep on me. I don't know. No, he won't. Okay. So yes, what kind of challenges would you like to see, or themes you like us to talk about? Any ideas? We could do. We did the 10 for 10 challenge. A couple weeks ago, Isa was challenged, and then it was pretty funny. If you go to her Instagram, you'll see what we did. It was actually very funny. You'll like it, I think. So there's a lot of like these fun, quick challenges to help us get through our days a little bit quicker. And I was talking with my family earlier this morning, and about 10 years ago, if this was happening, thank God it didn't. It would be much harder because we didn't have Netflix, we didn't have Zoom, we didn't have the technology of the internet to allow us to communicate, or even, I'm not sure if we had YouTube Live, probably not. And so it's amazing of all the times to have a pandemic that's global. Yes, it's awful, though. We're able to connect in ways that we wouldn't have been able to. So, that's a gift, especially with grocery stores, because now they can pick up and deliver for us, or beforehand. No, we will. Boy, we've been much crazier. Yeah, I know. That's right. Ow. Oh, Isa and Hey, Bernador. We graduated. Geez, me in 2016 and Isa in. I graduated in 2016. Isa in 2015. So it's been. Sorry, 2014. Isa graduated in 2014. She's studying, but she's definitely listening. and and so yeah, that's where I met her. So no, we're not taking courses anymore. And especially now. And I'm also, if I was to be in class right now and everything was to move on to online, I would actually delay it because I can't stand online learning because being in person, there's so many different levels of. It's just way better in person. You can appreciate it more. You can learn a lot more. You can ask questions. You can meet people. You can get a vibe for just the whole course. And so I'm glad I'm not taking courses right now because I would regret online. Cook with Ryo, can you get the spices you need in Newfoundland? I know that the world's globalized, but can you get the habaneros and the curry and the dill and the type of rice and the tomatoes to make the jollof rice and whatever else you make? Hey, Delicita. Hey, Philomen. Hope you're all doing very well today. Well, that's good. I mean, it's a great source. Online courses are wonderful, and they're way cheaper than in person too. So that's a big benefit. Now it's a lot more accessible to the masses, which is everything. Very important. Whenever he tucks his arm, as he did, he's getting ready to sleep. So he just might. Well, that's what kind of work do you do, Philomen? Oh, and he bounces back up, looks around. So since you can't, I'm not sure how many of y'all exercise or used to or want to or are inspired to now. Have you all like bought treadmills or ellipticals or like workout bands or doing like more workouts than you did before because you just have so much energy because you just can't do anything? At least you shouldn't be, for social distancing and community responsibility. Ah, you're a nurse out of jail. Yeah, that's essential. Are they? Well, I suppose, yeah, the judicial system's not stopping, so that means that they're admitting new inmates and letting them go. So I really hope that they're making sure they're healthy before going in, because otherwise, wow, you have to ship your spices to you. That's crazy. Wow. You know, I'm sure you could get if I may make a guess here. I'm assuming Northern Canadian cuisine isn't known to be have a lot of spices, and so I wonder. I think you could probably open up a restaurant and do fairly well for yourself, considering you would introduce a brand new cuisine to a brand new people who would probably appreciate a change. Just a thought. Hola, tanto tiempo que hermoso es el bebé desde Argentina, las estoy viendo. Ahora venía Esther Taborda. Muchísimas gracias por estar aquí con nosotros. Sí, él tiene ahorita 10 meses, casi 11. No, 3 meses, 3 semanas más, entonces no casi, pero sí. Espero que estén muy bien en Argentina. Espero que el gobierno está tomando coronavirus muy serio. Watching from the UK. All right, yeah, Isa's got some family in the UK. Well, she's from Nigeria, but they went both to the UK and then to the United States. And yeah, she has some family in the UK. So very cool, very cool. Hope you all are doing well in the UK. From my understanding, the NHS is doing a fairly good job with handling this, along with the NHS. And I forgot her name. It's a woman in the NHS. or the public ministry. And she's doing a good job out here. I hope she is. Gianluca, there you go. I said something in Spanish for Maria, so awesome. That worked out well. I do hope, though, in about a month or two, I'll be able to say something in Italian. I hope. We'll see. I use treadmill at home and walk around my house like deliberately. Yeah, there's not much else to do. There's really not. There was an article in the Wall Street Journal saying that going forward, no human being should ever take for granted what it's like to travel, what it's like to travel by car, by train, by airplane, because it's such a marvelous thing to actually be able to explore the world. So, yeah, but we got to do something. We're very active social creatures, right? So we got to stay very active. Hey, from Texas. Hey, all about Aiden. Is your name Aiden? What is the best part about being a father? I would say that the best part about being a father is that I will be able to play sports with my son, assuming sports exist after this pandemic thing. I know they will, but who's to really know? That's the best part, is knowing that I will be able to. And I suppose a better part is that I hope to be a proper role model for him and help him to be a great man who believes in God and respects women and men and just loves people. I suppose that's the best part. Yeah. Yes, he's a very handsome son. He gets that all from Isa. Only thing he gets from me is the maleness. Everything else he gets from Isa. He gets the eyelashes from me. If I may have one characteristic, his eyelashes are for me probably. They're nice and curly. Hello, Mariana. Oh, hello, Mariana from Brazil here. Hey, Mariana. It's also your YouTube name, so very cool. Acá Argentina se toman muchas medidas. ¿Cómo están ustedes? Ahí cuídense, Dios les bendiga. Filia, saludos a tu esposa. Igualmente, María, muchísimas gracias. Espero que lo estén tomando muy serio, que se cuiden mucho, que tengan bastante medicina, comida, agua y cualquier cosa para sostenerse. Y lo mejor suerte con todo. A few moons. I like that. That's good. I see there's a wonderful addition. Yes, this guy. This addition is falling asleep on me right now. Thank you, Kim Bryant. Thank you very much. I hope you're doing well during this social isolation and quarantine period. We're completely avoiding. So people, throughout the day, you can communicate with anybody. They're asking, "Oh, you're reading the news," and they're like, "No, because the news is so panicky and gives you anxiety and angst." It's like, I mean, come on. I mean, this is bad enough. We don't need extra anxiety. I mean, you should be aware. You should be preparing, right? You should be mindful of your neighbors, social distancing, how much stock you have in the house, but don't need to like get to the state of mind where you can't sleep at night because you're just like so worried. All right, so that's one thing that we do not do during the day is watch Fox or CNN or MSNBC or any of them really. I see. I mean, you start somewhere, right? I mean, that's a good strategy. You got to build a following and build a customer base in a sense. I mean, I don't know how much it is. Let's say 200 grand, open up a restaurant in Canada and like have enough cash for the few months because traffic's going to be low at the beginning, right? So 200 grand, just see yourself through 4 or 5 months. YouTube might make more sense. Like have people interested. Actually, you know what? I have an idea, if I may throw one out there. Just an idea. You can cook Nigerian food in Newfoundland, but invite Newfoundlanders, I hope they're called, to your house, eat with them, get genuine reactions from them, and show them that, hey, it might be from Nigeria, but it's wonderful food. Give it a shot. Even people that I've talked to in Los Angeles are still like, Nigerian food. I wonder what that's like. Well, I can tell you it's wonderful, and I'll tell you should try it. So awesome, good. Kim Bryan, I know we are anxious, but are you folks wearing masks? We are in Philly town. Thanks. Oh, Philadelphia. It's a very historic city. I mean, home of Benjamin Franklin. That's very cool. And he is knocked out. Isa, he's asleep. No, it's only 5:30. No, I keep holding him. I'm not complaining. I'm actually really enjoying this. Um, no, we have no masks. We can't find any. We can't. But the only mask to get is they're called N95s from 3M. I'm sure other people manufacture them, but I only know that 3M does. And no, we can't find them anywhere. We're not going anywhere. So yes, we should have one, though. Because we're taking this very serious, we don't require one. But if you're in the hospital or working or doing the elections or a nurse in a jail, yeah, you should be the first ones to get them, and I really hope you do. Hey, Isa, Lily S says, if Leonardo DiCaprio had a family gathering, you would blend in well. I would throw back that if we had a family gathering, Leonardo would blend in well with us. All right, he'd come to our family gathering. No, I get that actually, not often at all. I don't, but I have, and I'm glad that he was finally appreciated as an actor. He finally got a Grammy, or as an Oscar. He got an Oscar. What movie? Django? Oh my gosh, what did he get it in? The Rampant. No, not the Rampant. Ah, jeez. Anyway, yes, thank you very much. He's a wonderful actor, and he needs to get more love. He's a wonderful actor. Some of these people winning, watching their movies, it's like if you watch American Idol. If you watch last season's, the woman who won, she was good. Yes, though there were other singers who you could argue are uh, who could have also have won, and no one would have complained. So yeah. Good night, Philemon. Hope you have a great night and a great start of your week. Your week starts tomorrow, and I hope you have a great week. I hope you can. Hope it goes very well. Yeah. So, what movie did he win the Oscar for? We watched it. I forgot. How about I ask? Do y'all know what movie Leonardo DiCaprio won the Oscar for? I'm literally in front of my computer. I could literally just type this in. 1 second. I'm not going to. Yeah, he is. He's knocked out. He's actually asleep on me. Sí, Maria, lost Wolf of Wall Street. Maybe that was a good movie. I mean, the guy is so versatile. Before though, María, sí, haremos este YouTube Live cada domingo a las 5 de nuestro tiempo, lo que son las 7, son las 8 de tu tiempo, de tu hora. Pero también vamos a hacer videos de retos en que vamos a hacer un challenge de cualquier tema. Todavía no sabemos qué vamos a hacer. Pero sí, cada domingo con esto aquí, live, y luego vamos a subir otro video de un challenge. The Revenant. The Revenant. Dude, that was intense. He got his neck slashed and he tried to drink water and then went through the hole, and then he like put the gunpowder in there. He like put fire to it and it blew up. Like the gunpowder does, and it sealed it, dude. Now he won a movie that he spoke maybe 10% of the time he was in it. That's crazy. That's crazy acting. The Revenant. That was a good movie. Gianluca, my favorite sports. Well, I threw discus in college, so discus. Though a team sport, because who's really gonna hang out with you watching discus? Sports are supposed to be for hanging out with people. Basketball, love basketball. I'm a Lakers fan, and I also enjoy soccer. Yes, because I played it since I was like 4 to freshman year of high school, and I enjoy football sometimes, but nah, not too much. Acá son 21:40 minutos de la noche. Entonces están 4 horas adelante de nosotros. 4 horas. Yeah, honey, he's still asleep. Yeah, he might be asleep for the night already. Thank you. Yes, I only speak 2 languages. You speak, obviously, English and 5 others, right? You're the impressive one here. Where'd you put it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you speak 6 languages, Ryo. So you win this challenge. You win this one for sure. That's actually very impressive. I couldn't imagine speaking 4 other languages. That would be terrific if I could do that. So, anyone reading any good books or poetry or writing poetry, time to write music or learn music or write or paint or sculpture, or maybe not sculpture, you might not get the equipment to do so, but what are y'all doing with the extra time on your hands? Yeah, absolutely. Languages are everything. Language, like for instance, if you speak Mandarin and English and Spanish, you can speak to just about anyone in the world. And that's so powerful. It opens tons of doors. It allows you to get to know cultures you wouldn't otherwise, because language is key to the way you live, the way you think, the way you process information and loved ones and nature. Yeah, languages are everything. It's one of the reasons that we can be so technologically advanced as a species, because of language. So yeah, speak languages is very important. So, all right. So as you can see, he's going to sleep. So before we get off, we got let's say about 1 more minute. Are there any final questions or hopes for the upcoming week, or anything come to mind before we sign off? Caller doesn't really have any input here. So very good. I hope your cooking channel goes well. You got the most time in the world now to cook, so I hope you can cook some new dishes and then learn some new skills. All right. Well, it was an absolute pleasure talking with you all. I'm going to head upstairs and take him to sleep and quiet the house a little bit. So yes, it was an absolute great time. We'll María, vivimos en los Estados Unidos, específicamente en el California. Entonces sí. Qué bueno, solamente hablas español. Por eso, no puedo solamente hablar español debido de la mayoría de la audiencia siendo habladores de inglés, pero así, vivimos en California. Yes. Awesome. So yes, if you have any remaining questions, please comment them afterwards, and we'll be sure to respond. That's not and then we will post a video of a challenge we decide. Please, if you have any suggestions, please put challenge suggestions, and we'll be sure to do them. Obviously, if you put 10, we can't do 10 in a week, but we'll space them out. And yes, stay safe. Oh, jeez. Good night, Gianluca. Have a great night. And yes, remember, social distancing is a very serious thing. We got to flatten the curve. We got to save people because people are dying from this. Even people healthy in the mid-20s and 30s with no pre-existing conditions. So remember, take this serious. And yes, we'll talk very soon. All right, bye everybody. Hey, honey, they can hear you. Bye. Isa says bye. All right, bye everybody. Have a great week. I'm sorry, I had to stop. Hey, Isa, Maureen Miller. Well, that was a very diplomatic response to the American Idol winner. Who is that one singer that was just wonderful? Adam Sandler was amazing. What's his Sanders? What's his stage name? I mean, there's no way. I mean, that's a true artist right there. Journey. That's what I want to say. Journey. How did Journey not win? Did you hear her sing "Rise Up" by Andre Day at the auditions? She so good. And this year, same woman, security guard from Georgia, from like I forget the name of the city. She sang "Rise Up." She literally came off waiting on the street to come in. She didn't like audition beforehand. I didn't know that happened. And oh my gosh, she was such a good singer. And then she got voted off during the duets. Ugh, that kind of made me mad. That woman, what was her name? She was so good. Anyway, okay, everybody. Yes, it was an absolute pleasure. Have a great week. Take care. Bye.